Yo, yo, yo. 1 second. Alright, just making sure about one thing with that. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, we're fine. Hold up. Where's my OBS at? Oh, there it is. I saw React's message. It put, get in here, B. I ain't waiting. And the stream hadn't even started yet. Yo, what's up? Good morning, Ace. What's up, Jimmy? He said Market's about to pump for Bueller, I hope. I don't know. I'm chilling, honestly. I'm pretty proud of my swing. Even with the high implied volatility, we still got a really, really good boost in our contract. I knew if we waited past, like, the first hour or so, or I knew the first hour was going to be, like, just complete falls. Because implied volatility really does mess with your contract a lot. But in terms of SPY right now, guys, I actually think this is going to start pumping pretty soon, as long as this is holding. I just realized. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so SPY should be pumping as long as 580, 580.30s are holding as support. I could see early on why nobody would think that, but again, this is why we talked about this yesterday at the end of stream. We even kind of charted it together and stuff too, but we talked about even if they do break down here, it's just a good chance they want to go through the whatever the pre-market was and head towards this area. They didn't even get to that. Then they made some inside bars, started moving back up, retook today's open. They got one pretty good move out of this. A second, more passive move, I would say, right here, because it's a pretty clear hammer holding above today's open. We're pushing back into this area again. So, definitely a nice change of pace for SPY here on the intraday time frame. SPX probably looking a little cleaner. Yeah, how is everyone there? How are you guys doing? What are you trading? Are you guys just looking at stuff? Have you already done your damage? You're just watching now, or what's up? Trying to catch up here. You know what? You know, a really good quick way to catch up. Just spam through this sector real quick. So XOK was part of that drop, but they are also part of the rise. Healthcare was a big reason we went up this morning, alongside banks, alongside discretionary, and alongside comms. So really tech, it's actually surprising. Tech was actually the the weak one, which that probably is why SPY was like this on the chart. Zoom in a little bit. It's probably why you had this, because this was a balance of everything going up except tech for the most part. And then on this move here, this is tech finally deciding, okay, I think we want to come off the ground now. But yeah, if XOK though, why I'm talking about it is because if XOK continues to get over today's open and maybe catches up with every other sector, this might be enough to start moving SPY and everything that everyone's watching up a little bit more. No, I don't want to trade that. Patiently waiting for Nvidia to break out of sector you need to pick up. Oh yeah, that whole it's the whole sector. Which Nvidia isn't even looking that bad. I was looking at this earlier because I'm just addicted to Nvidia. But you gotta remember, it did just almost touch all-time high. So this is kind of like the cool off of the all-time high, but not really because it didn't touch it. Plus, if you look at other individual semiconductors, some of them are actually looking like they're picking back up. Like SMCI actually looks pretty damn good. It might look too good. I'll even say that much. It might look too good. And then AMD, let me scroll pretty far. We got AMD in the shit part of the list. Just because she treats us wrong. But we broke down into supply here, but we haven't really broken under it. Like, we're at the bottom of it, so... Let me get a better chart. Let me just do this. I have, like, the same chart, so let me just do this. This is, like, the main area everyone's watching. But, if you look right here from... oh, wait, whoops. I zoomed in too much. If you go from here, sorry. The high to the open of that green candle. This is kind of like where price slowed down at. That's just how I see it. It's like a hill, then you have like a dip. So you could even grab this one down here. Extend it to the right. You get what I was saying is that we're at the bottom of it. We haven't really broken it, but we're at the bottom of it. So some of the semiconductor stocks are at a spot where they could start moving back up again, and then maybe this will help Nvidia in tandem. But I'm not sure. We'll have to watch that. But SMCI didn't look too bad, so maybe we'll check that out end of day. It's only 10:40. I would also possibly watch for a better retest if it doesn't just go up again, because there are a lot of very indecisive candles within this one. See, this is like a pretty solid breakout, then you see a clear hammer, and then a pretty clear inside bar, so it's pretty indecisive. You can see that here again, just a lot of long leg, small body candles everywhere. Just feels weak right here. And I think that's kind of adding to what I was talking about. Like, you probably have a couple sectors trying to go up or a couple sectors trying to go down at the same time. It's too much of a mix-up for SPY to actually go directionally somewhere right now. So we just need to see a better support hold. Maybe another 10-20 minutes go by. Some of the sectors are in better spots. XLC. XL1. And healthcare is pretty strong today. I know it's not up a lot, but it just, the way it's holding is strong. Yeah, SPY is slowing down. You can just feel it in these candles. It's just weak and ugly. But even if weak and ugly can hold the top of this 580-30s, it should be good enough for bulls. But again, might see like another 10, 20, 30 minutes go by before a better directional move goes up. Are there any individual tickers anybody's looking at? Your Microsoft calls for next week. Patiently waiting for NVIDIA. I already read that. Good morning, Will. How you doing? Aloha, SF. Aloha. CVS? Wait, why are you, before I look at CVS, why are you saying CVS? I can't stop looking at how good yesterday was. I keep going back and just like, I don't even care that today's happening. I just keep looking at this. The price action yesterday was so clean. Not just the breakdown, but like how it held the lower highs to keep going. The retest of like literally every level on its way down. It's just so clean. Now we have this today. Yo, React. Tell me why you're looking at CVS, or why to look at CVS first. Microsoft hammer on the daily V-shaped recovery. D-Touch said. Rob Taylor, SMCI. Damn, is he in stream? If TSM reports good earnings, I believe in get rid of less shorts over there. about to message him, bro. Oh, yo, I didn't share the stream link. I just kind of like... All of you joined in here naturally, so I just figured everyone did get it. I should probably post it, huh? I literally forgot to post the link because y'all all joined, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I did post it. Like 6 or 7 of you joined like super fast. I was like, alright. I must have posted it. All good. What is this chart? This is a GP, CP of something. Oh, this was, I think it was on the way up. Why did I redraw it, though? Yeah, it is from here to here. I don't know why I would redraw that, though. Maybe I was showing someone something? I normally don't add extra zones, and I already have a clear one sitting right here. Like, I'm probably trying to play off this one more than anything. I'm gonna mark this zone just for... Or not zone, I'm gonna mark that gap. Just for the example. Previous day low, previous day high, open, and previous day close. Pretty easy to draw on this on the bigger time frame. Extend to the left, extend to the left. Just because it's easier to look at. But yeah, it's pretty clear rejection of multiple levels there. Another final clean breakdown here. Yeah, Amazon looks like it definitely wants to go down to at least 185. $185.17. There's probably a lot of people trying to buy these random higher lows as well, like every single one of them. And each time they've just broken it down, giving it more fuel to go down more. Just to go over it, LOL, I just filled the gap. Retest for the... Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if you had a reason, and then I'd randomly find the same reason, just for fun, but... I see what you're saying, though. Oh, damn, this does actually look pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, I remember trading this, like, a really long time ago, because I used to... Like, a really old, basic swing strat I used to have was I would literally just look at open interest, and I would see, like, oh, okay, this one's pretty active, or oh, okay, this one's even more active, and then I'd see, like, over the next day how many people were still holding, and if, like, the number stayed the same and the chart was still kind of, like, settling, or it looked like it was fine to go in the same direction, I'd pick up on it, or just buy that contract, or just buy one that was a little bit closer, maybe, because some of those were a little too far OTM, because again, some of those could just be hedges for some reason, but that was pretty fun to do. But that was the last time I probably traded CVS. That was a very long time ago. Is bar chart even still a thing still? It has to be. There's no way. Damn, it did just fill that gap. Yo, I know this isn't the most perfect example, but does anybody know what this pattern kind of looks like? I know it's not. It really isn't even the same pattern, but it has that kind of look to it, though. And it's against a pretty good level. Yeah, what's up, Robert Taylor? No, you're good. I didn't post link, honestly. That's on me. I was talking to the people that were in here, and I was like, all right, well, I must have posted it. It's whatever. That's on me. Yo, what's up, Adam? What's up, Dr. J? What's up, Carter? What's up, OA83? I need to just start calling you Oat3. Oh, look, coin is up. Neat. I can't remember the candlestick pattern, but I feel like I know what you mean. Kind of looks like a tweezer top a little. Not really, but it's got that look. And I only mention it because it's showing that look at a level. Yeah, again, don't just say that about every candle that has that. Make sure it has some positioning to some extent. Looks like we kind of need to focus on this high, though. Whatever this is, from the high to the open. Just because we don't have anything super solid here. I mean, you could maybe grab this one, but I don't know. I feel like that's not... It didn't do it justice to what's actually holding up here. Or you could cheat. You could go down to the 4 hour or the hourly or even the 5 minute if you want, and grab whatever the supply is of that area. And if you really want to get a perfect touch of whatever the hell this is trying to hold, that's what it is. It's probably on the 5 minute. If you want to add that, but you don't have to, because I know some people don't like big zones. So if you really want to, you could just do the same rule, mark the same high, but mark it on a smaller time frame. So it is actually holding a good area. It didn't just, reject that gap and then now it's done. Like it could actually base out some more, but I would wait a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of setup until I see a little bit more. But it is in that position to where it still has that chance of going higher. Also, I don't even know how fundamentally well CVS is even doing. Maybe they're doing well. It looks like since they can't give out 1 billion COVID shots a year, they went down. Yeah, SPY did pull back a little bit. We kind of talked about why it looked weak and ugly. We went through some of the sectors as well. That's kind of on me, though. I went over that, and then I posted the link that I'm streaming. 226.64. Wait, what am I looking at? Are y'all mentioning coin? Okay, y'all aren't. Yeah, I didn't want to look at coin. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't want to look at this right now. This is exactly like what I talk about, though. These exact types of moves. I mean, they make sense. But it's in one of those moves where, like, we even go over it. We're like, oh, well, it's in a position where if it doesn't break 160, whatever this is, basically 160, it should have a chance of going up. But look at this. They take advantage of that probably everyone who was looking at this chart felt this. They were like, I'm going to wait to see till I see more. That's the perfect time to run this chart up, is when everyone is on the sideline. Because then you're going to catch a bunch of people who are going to get in late. They're going to get way worse pricing. Also, that could have also just been done during all of this, and this is just a liquidation move. But insane. You should also check out the weekly time frame. Don't just look at the daily. If you look there, you can see they're actually breaking an inside bar on the weekly right now. So if you see a good hold of this high right here, should be fine. But I would just watch the high of all three now that it's this far. But yeah, that's crazy. In one candle, 2 candles, they broke the control point and the golden pocket of this drawdown. And in this candle, they did all of that and closed over the recent high. 2 days later, look where they are now. That's crazy. Make sure to tag Sinful on the trade floor if you post coin. He loves being tagged on that, especially when it moves without him. Make sure you guys tag him up. It's his favorite pastime. Give you a good exit point for asks. Where's that? I wanted to say that this was gonna have space in its name too. I wanted to say it. Oh wait, we know what this is. These were the space phones. Damn, almost a bullish kicker. It is by definition over the open and close, so it is technically a kicker, but it's not over the high. But still, very insane candle. Especially out of all this like coiling. If you get continuation, it should be pretty strong. But it looks like it needs to pop that high. I just realized that like it's perfectly stuck in there. And then this zone up here. Damn, yeah, it launched over the whole zone. If you look at this, I don't like to draw these this early on, so you never see me draw this yet. But just kind of looking at it visually, if you were to grab like the low of this move, it'd be about here, and the top of the last red candle before this really started moving up. So kind of making this the candle that verifies me even drawing this. It even started up over all of that. That's crazy. That's a really strong move. I don't even know what happened. What happened to this? I had to have said something. Oh, it has Wall Street bets in the news. I'm getting off this chart. You're in 30 calls? Don't want to hold in the money. I want outish. Oh, wait. Why did I type ITM? Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on this chart, I'll be honest. I don't know what to think when I look at this. There's a lot going on. It's holding really good areas, though, if you look at it from a technical point of view. Like, just basic stuff like this. Kind of just looking at the recent retest on the weekly to the last high before it dropped. And it has cooled off, lost, and has retaken the golden pocket of that, if you count that. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. I mean, if this was like, I don't know. I just don't know this stock. That's why I try to only look at things that I'd like have some understanding on. I have no idea what I'm looking at there. And I don't want to be like, I don't want to lie to you. But I don't know, that candle today that looks crazy on the daily, I will tell you that much. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Holy shit, quit popping that up, dude. I'm not trying to click buy. I need to quit clicking that last button. Have the banks cooled off yet? That is a question I need to look at now. Probably not. Nope. They just keep going up. See, this is like that chart we were just looking at on ASTS. This exact candle right here. This is a bullish kicker. This is like one of the two spots you want to see this candle in. You either want to see it at the very bottom of a trend starting something, or you want to see it breaking something like a 40% entry, because it's not just a 40%. You know, this is where price closed. The next day it opened way up here above the entirety of that candle, but also above the entirety of this high. What just happened to my other monitor? Oh, there it is. But that's a pretty crazy candle. If you ever see that, just understand you're looking at a beast of a candle. Vice versa too, if you see it in the other direction. I don't really see one in the other direction for a minute on this chart though. Like here's one, and it's kind of at the bottom of it, just not really in a good spot for opening entirely into that day. Trend's basically over at that point. Oh, like this right here, this is beautiful. I always love looking at these charts for this reason. So you're probably looking at this like in the mindset of like, oh, we're working up into this high, right? You see the pop of this new high, that's pretty strong, right? So let's just mark this zone right here from the high of this to the open of that candle. Again, just marking our basic full supply rule. And this is pretty cool. All right, now who knows the name of this candlestick pattern? This is definitely a candlestick pattern. What is the name of this pattern? Please, someone get this. Someone show how fat your brain is. Y'all need to review the candle book. Come on. Please, someone get this. Yo, thank you, Simple, for the hydrate alert. Appreciate that. The whole thesis is buy junk and sell into Wall Street bets. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to hate on that strap. Oh, no problem, React. It didn't look too bad. I just was unfamiliar with it, so I just need to add it and look at it more. I'll just do that now. There you go. No way nobody knows this candle, bro. Is everybody live on the stream? There's no way y'all don't know this. Piercing line, that's a bullish candlestick. Piercing? Oh my god. Y'all need to review the candle book, holy god. You know what? I'm gonna leave that up in the air. I don't even want to answer it. I'm gonna make y'all go look and y'all can answer it. Whenever you want, just tag me in chat. That is embarrassing, guys. I see a couple right answers. Andrew and John were just sitting there with the correct answer typed out the whole time. They're like, nope, I'm going to wait till someone else types first. I'm going to see if anyone wants to take a stab. They're like, nope. Idiots. And then they send it. Like, what the fuck? That actually got me. No, you're good. You're good. I don't actually think you're idiots. I just... The way it was like, the way y'all did that, like nobody answers, and then y'all finally answer, and then they answer right after because they see that y'all are wrong. It's like, oh god. That was actually kind of funny. Just the pacing of the answers there. That's actually funny as fuck. But yes, that is a single crow candle. Single black crow, whatever you want to call it. It's a pretty strong candle, honestly. It's if you think about it. Here, I'll even go back to it. Was that on SPY? No, that was XLF. I can't get too mad that y'all say piercing line. Wait, what chart was I on? That wasn't XLF, was it? Oh yeah, it was back here. I'm stupid. It's not crazy to say piercing line because they actually kind of are. I think in one, it wasn't the candle book, but I can't remember where or when I typed it or said it. But I have talked about the similarities between the piercing line, the dark cloud cover. Of course, those are similar. They're the same damn candle. But how they're like cousins, kind of like the crow. If you ever see a single crow or a single soldier candle, if you think about what a piercing line is, right? Or we'll do dark cloud cover, right? So this is a green candle going up, right? Then the next day it opens higher, right? So this is kind of good for bulls because this is initial momentum for them, right? And this is why this pattern is so strong. When you find at the top of a trend and it's breaking under, let's say this is the previous day halfway point, and it's breaking under that previous day halfway point. I know, amazing drawing. That's telling us that it's a dark cloud cover, especially when at the top of a trend, right? Excuse me. So you don't want to just find it randomly, right? You don't want to just find this randomly, right? You want to find it either as it's approaching a high or if it's a lower high or something. That it creates a more powerful look to the chart, right? And you might see that and be like, oh, well, everyone sees that. not everyone reads candlesticks the correct way. So no, they don't see that. Just like they do not see this candle, right? They probably are the people buying this candle not realizing what this candle is, right? And if you're very smart, you could even reply to me, what is this candlestick? It's not a pattern or a name of anything, but what is this candle after you get this candlestick pattern? It's a blank. But as we're going along, now what is a single crow, right? The first day, green, right? Let's say it's this candle. The next day is not opening higher, it's opening lower, just like this day. It opened lower. So again, focus on your open, high, low, close rules. That'll help you remember the candlestick patterns. And it broke the next day's low, or previous day's low, sorry. So it's a little bit like this candle in the way of how they shuffle, like down into the day. But this one actually does break the low, and it starts lower than the previous day's high. Whereas this one, the only real difference is that this starts off with potential bullish momentum in the morning, whereas this one starts off with not as much potential bullish potential in the morning because of the open. It opens lower than the previous day's high. This day opens higher than the previous day high. That's really the only difference between a dark cloud cover and a single crow candle. But you can also apply everything I just said, flip it on its head, and that's the same thing for piercing lines and single soldier candles. So it's the same thing. So if you do say piercing line or dark cloud cover or crow or whatever, or single soldier, when you're looking at any of these, because the way they're shuffling next to that previous day, I understand where you're coming from, but you really just gotta hone in on the open, the close, the open, the close. I mean, it's really not even the high and the lows. I know I said open, high, low, close, but if you could just focus on the open and close and where those are on the daily time or whatever time frame, that's how you should be realizing what candlestick pattern you're looking at, not how it visually looks. Because if you're going off visual, you're going to throw yourself off a lot just by quickly looking at it. You should remember the rules first, and then when you do go look at it, you will spot it a lot quicker and accurately. But to answer that question, though, this candle isn't like a name or anything, but if you think about what this is, it's a bearish candlestick breaking down, right? So we should be bearish now, right? We've flipped. Order of operations are telling us we should be going down now, right? So what is this candlestick then? It's just a retest candle. This is a beautiful candle to give us even more confirmation. Not just this candle, this green one. Because what is it doing? If you go from the high to the low of that candlestick pattern, what is it doing? It's rejecting the control point. It's one of the oldest rules I've gone over. For candlestick patterns, at least. But pretty clean. You don't see that all the time. Alright, Spy, what are you doing? It is still holding, and then it is bouncing. And it actually looks a lot cleaner. See how these are actually like candles? These aren't just like ripped off shreds of candles. You like black crows? Yeah. I just like them because they're easy to remember. They're hard to look at when you're first looking at them, but because they just look like I mean honestly every candlestick pattern looks like the same thing when you're first looking at them, but then as you start to like break them up and kind of understand what actually is the difference between them, then it's very easy to understand, and you'll remember also how powerful of a candle are you looking at. It does help, because some people just enter on anything because they think everything is stronger. They don't even think some people don't even have that too. They don't have that mindset of like, there's strength to this candle, but there's not much in this candle. Like, people don't even have that. Most people, I should say. So you gotta understand, like, you might be looking at it this way, but not everyone is. So again, just focus on your system or whatever you guys are trading with, or your strategy, or anything you're doing. Just focus on it. Don't move. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I sold Ulta. Holy. Did they start that investor day crap? Oh my gosh, am I glad I got out. That is crazy. Theta's eating your cons. Just pop already. Yeah, I mean, if y'all could get a pop like this, I think y'all would be fine, right? That's actually nuts. IWM. I was trying to think for a second. Oh, it's got that grind up look to it. That's sexy. If you go from the open to the high, I'm just going over here, but open to the high. It's got that grind up we always talk about. Probability says this should go up. But, whoa, what the hell's going on here? What the fuck? Did I even click anything? Did I say something? I said squeeze, did I not? I don't have this fully charted, I don't think, though. Oh, that's why, because it's... Never mind. I do have it charted, it's just, you know, way up here. Never mind. Alright, so we could cheat. This is what I was talking about with that CVS chart earlier. This is kind of like something you could do. So stay on the 5 minute. Open this shit up to like 90 days. It's going to make your chart do some spastic stuff, but it's okay. And then honestly, I marked that, right? No. Oh no, here it is. Oh god, I thought I was going to have to open it more. So this doesn't work if you have to go super far, of course, but the open to the high. So we're just grabbing the 5 minute supply. Whoops. 5 minute supply of the all-time high, but I had to go really far back to get it. Let's go back now. Let's confirm. Okay, that is the all-time high. We didn't just grab some random ass candle. And you could honestly do the same thing to right here if you want, just because this is where it was breaking out, but I'm just going to leave it. Because we have the previous day high right here. So you could say this is where it's headed if this grind up does work, but this is the supply of the all-time high on the 5 minutes, so there you go. I just feel like it helps out a little bit too, instead of grabbing it on the daily, because sometimes the zones might be a little too big. Like if you did it for this one, the zone you'd already be in it. But this gives you a better, more realistic way of looking at it if you're looking at it on this time frame, or on smaller time frames, just in general. It's got that grind up look to it though. A lot of people are probably posting this right now and are like, "Oh my god, bro, it's a symmetrical triangle. It's gonna break out, dude." So I don't look at it like that. I call them grind ups because it's grinding up. It's just green red, but it's going up. And you'll see the vice versa of this too. Grind downs, I call them. I don't really know the real name of them, but it's just alternating candles at a slope. But probability says that this should go up. Now that doesn't mean every time it goes up. So of course if it does break down, honestly just focus on your recent trend. Whoops, I did not mean to click text note. What am I doing? So like right here. Oh god, hold up. Turn that off. Okay, zoom in. So focus on your recent high or low, right? So you got one here, you got one here, you got one here. So if you're actively trading this, you should be watching each of these on these ugly ass grind ups. So you're not just sitting here hoping it goes up. Watch to see if it ever breaks that trend or not. I really wouldn't focus on this. A lot of people are probably drawing this right now, and I just don't understand why. That's not anything. Don't draw that. Just focus on the trend. Where are the highs, where are the lows? It is squeezing by any definition right now. But good looks, guys. I'm glad to see y'all looking at that one. What is Apple doing? Poor Apple. Video. Honestly, there's a lot of mix-up today. Some of these look like crap. But then you go to like a different sector and you're like, oh, this looks great. Honestly, we're only holding this much on SPY right now because of healthcare. If healthcare wasn't up at all, we'd be down here. Or worse. You've been saying the same thing? That's good sector analysis then, because I just get that feel. Just And but it's taken me like 20 to 30 minutes of like scanning through them to feel that though. Like you couldn't just look at the charts and be like, "Oh, we're so bearish." No. But high key though, we all need to like thank healthcare today. At least for now, because they're the main reason we are not through the ground right now. I tried telling people that too, because it's kind of like weird to think about that. Like, you could see Apple and just honestly anything, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, like just all the big popular stocks. So you could see all these go through the ground, and as long as like banks and healthcare hold together, and maybe a couple other sectors or something, kind of like a collective view, they really can stack up against tech, and it makes it really awkward for anybody who's trading like SPY or Triple Q or things like that that have these as weights, because usually tech is in the direction, or at least kind of clear for the most part, where it's trying to go. Or if you have a day where healthcare is really bad and it's falling really hard, it's very clear. You could see that on SPY. But on days like this, it does make it a little bit awkward. So I definitely don't bag on anybody who has like a tougher time on these kinds of days. But that is probably why. It's the sectors. It's just awkward. Whether it's rebalancing or settling or just something's breaking out because of news, or it doesn't matter. It's just the weighting of the sectors. It really is a little awkward some days. And that's probably why some of you like really enjoy like days like this, or days like this, or even days like this. But just remember, we've had 3 days of really good movement straight. If you go back, you can see we had a lot of days of coiling into this, but look where we're holding in comparison though. So a lot of really good movement, can't complain. And it still might not be over. You really only had some good movement, and I'd really say the first part of the day. Going into lunchtime, it's really nothing crazy yet. Your Tesla plan? Did you post it? I can go look at it. I didn't go through every post in chat yet. I went through just a couple. Wait, you sent the Instagram reel? I wish I could send Instagram reels in here. Wait, I'm confused. You sent it though. I got a golden video here representing us. Is this PG? Oh god, I hate the owner of this Instagram. Alright, I'll pull it up on stream because it is pretty fun. Oh, that's probably not going to help. This is going to be so loud, I can already tell. Yep, I knew that was going to hurt. That was about to hurt y'all's ears. Y'all were about to leave stream.
RSI's at 30.
Still low. Hold
Tight
on.
build up. 30 to 32. No way. Holy shit. It's coming.
Now, you know what's crazy? Is there's like people out there with like 10 times, 100 times more like viewership than me, and they will actually draw that shit for fun, like with like thousands of viewers. Like, what the hell am I watching? People are weird. Alright, hold up. I'll play some music. I just realized y'all are probably just listening to my fan and me. What kind of music do y'all want? Do you have any requests? Finally, you watching the video. It's because those content creators slash traders don't have bosses. Yeah, it's not. It's just. It's not like that though. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, from a moral point of view, it's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, I know, like, I cuss here and there. I know that's not like the greatest like example, but I don't know. We drew a Christmas tree. That's probably the most drawing I've done in here. That's all the drawing I've done. I can't even find my Christmas tree. I don't even know where it went. Yeah, that's a legit crypto trader thing. Like that is like a legit crypto trader kind of thing. I haven't met too many crypto streamers, but I have met a lot of crypto traders, and I swear I've only met like one that didn't like make me want to hurt myself. Which, if you want to follow him, I do follow him on Twitter. My boy Cam actually has knowledge of crypto. He doesn't just talk the talk. He also walks the walk. So it's kind of cool to understand. Actually, we did that was one of the guest interviews we did on stream. I think it's on my YouTube, actually. Let's find it. Cam. No. Guest. I got the one with Champion Vibe. Did I not name the one? Oh, I must not have, like, re-uploaded just that one. Hold up. I'm gonna try to find it. Ugh. God, I hate when I hear my voice. Oh. That's why I didn't name this one. It's not that video. The special guest was Daffy and Lulan in that one. Okay. Alright, well, y'all didn't say any music, so I'm gonna find some music. Make sure to like the stream and share the stream link around. Definitely helps out a ton. Do you agree that this ad is suited for you? No, I strongly disagree. I don't think I'll ever play World of Warcraft. I think it's impressive someone's still promoting World of Warcraft. Nah, I'm keeping you to myself. Yo, thank you, Sand Dollar. I appreciate the Russian coffee from yours truly. Appreciate you, G. Yeah, Sand Dollar got that shmoney. Hey, be careful, man. Sand Dollar knows how to fly a plane. He knows how to drive motorcycles off of cliffs and not be injured. I mean, he could legit be the reincarnation of Evel Knievel. Why is my phone not loading? Does y'all's mobile TOS ever just like not load? I swear Schwab is slower. Not interested? Yeah, okay, good. I'm not either. Thank God somebody said it. I gotta move me off the chart sometimes. Because high key, I will just default it on spy if you don't say something. I actually like BA so far, ever since Chef's post. Been pretty good for that one. We think some more UNH loops might be in order. Did Sherman post UNH at all? Normally he's pretty good about beating it. Oh no, he probably didn't. He probably waited for earnings. I just had one move on Qs and that's it. Almost slept watching the charts. What was your trade on the Qs? Here, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can go over some trades or something. Anybody do anything cool today? Or do we all suck? Wait, what's in... Yo, Tobias, are you here right now? You can tell I've listened to this playlist before. Let's see. You said it's in results and review. Thank God you put it there. Because some people have been posting it, like, if you look at results and review, it actually looks like half dead, but it's not dead. It's because people are posting in wrong channels, and I'm not going to correct them anymore. So I'm just going to, yeah. I don't care, honestly. I don't care anymore. I'm just glad people are posting. Post charts is like it's like the second results and review channel, and then Trade Floor is like a live results and review channel, which is totally fine. Oh, Tobias, I was asking, you said you're gonna do an FN stream on Sunday. I was gonna ask what you were streaming. At first I thought it said you're gonna make a Steam, and I was like, damn, I wonder what his account name will be for Steam. But then I read it again. Music is kinda loud. Fuck. That's weird, because on my end it's so quiet. Oh, it is kinda loud. Oh, this is why. Normally I default it down a couple, like 1.5 decibels. How is that right now, Garden? I'm kinda going off of you right now. Post my final result in there, but update my percentage. No, you're good. It was a little loud for me for a second. I didn't realize it because I was talking. Now, y'all are normally pretty good at about telling me if it's loud or not. Normally, y'all's end is the correct end. My end is very confusing. Real quick, I want to see Homeboy's post. Damn, you're just not gonna answer, Tobias? Fine, that's cool. I just wanted to know you were gonna stream, dude. Oh, here it is. I don't know why my results and review channel was so messed up. It kept putting me like nowhere near today's post. How's that? That's fine. This man's a beast. And he posted it all in Trade Floor. And he doubled down on us moving up again. Everybody was like, oh, I don't know, I think we're gonna slow down. And I even was like, I'm not touching shit. I only touched Ulta. And he doubled down on the fact that it was gonna go up. So good for Daffy, honestly. He openly calls out everything every time. He's very confident in his trades. He doesn't ever like, I don't know. He's very confident. It almost makes you want to be a believer, you know? It gives you motivation. Let's see here. Green is my entry. Yellow is selling half for 25%. Green is selling the remaining cons 50%. Okay, that's actually helpful to know. Reason for entry, Yo, I love this. Recovery on XLK and fib entry of the golden pocket. Reason for selling half was 21 EMA. I like that. That's actually a pretty nice rule. Reason for selling runner was previous day close and near pre... Bro, what? Damn, risky, but I love it, honestly. I say risky because it's the first time it gets up above the golden pocket, but I mean, theoretically, it should move up into whatever the next barrier is. Normally, that's the halfway point. Normally, you know, like your 21 EMA. I love that you have that there. That's actually a great barrier to have there outside of, you know, your golden pocket. I mean, your fib. And then you have your actual barrier, the levels. And this is where you got out. Dude, this is clean as fuck. Excuse my language, but... Yo, can we get some more emojis on this? What's going on here? This is a clean-ass trade. I mean, this is, like, theoretically how a golden pocket should be traded, and... excuse me. It's not going to always work out, but I like that you gave yourself a... Like I said, if you're going to get into a trade like this, have a realistic take profit. And he scaled out, and he got out completely. So he was being realistic with himself. I like that. I also love the wording by Tobias here. I am no longer an owner of SMR stock. I sold my last 300 stocks today. Such a nerd, dude. Maybe I should have more runners run. Money ain't real until it's back in your pocket. Facts. Doesn't want to lie to anybody. What a beast. The only person I've ever seen mention this stock, and every time it breaks out, he's somehow always in it. I'm not joking. He's been trading this shit since, like, literally way back here. Maybe even before. This man's actually wild. Missed my initial entry, so wanted to see us hold the first yellow line. Overnight fib extension. Sold one as we hit the first target. I wanted a runner to the second yellow for this extension fib. Stop loss, solid trade. Could still see 228 today. Let's see here. Yo, Carter, are you here? What is all this? Oh, these are your contracts. At first, I was like, he's saying the times. I was like, well, that's not right. I just realized what this is. Actually, that's pretty helpful. It threw me off because I haven't seen it like this, but it is actually helpful. Break of pre-market high. Hold of current open. I like that all your levels are always like super easy to understand, because most of the time when people post shit on TradingView, I don't understand what I'm looking at. But this is actually pretty nice. Oh, back to your trade, sorry. I'm just proud of how clean y'all's setups are every time. Like, I'm really not seeing y'all like shoot at random shit, and I think that in itself is a huge sign of growth. Like, you shouldn't just be... I always like go to that shotgun and sniper like metaphor, whatever, example. Like, don't be the guy who's just shooting at everything. Like, don't be that guy, please. You know, be the guy who actually does try to find your groove. You know, find where you truly succeed in. You know, and then do it over and over again. Try not to... Like, yes, we have all these types of entries, but it's just to understand the price action and how it moves. Like, you shouldn't be trading every type of entry. But let's see here. Got that hold of the 226 level. Wait, where was the entry at? Oh, okay. Didn't want to... Okay, so you wanted to see it hold that. And I think I like his selling right here. I was staring at this because I was trying to understand what this was, but I realized. But it hits this high, right? And then it comes back down. He already sold most of his position. And then he sells this last one instead of just letting it keep ripping. Because imagine this candle doesn't stop here, right? Imagine this candle does rip all the way back to the yellow line. That last contract almost makes these other sells not even worth it. So I'm glad you actually realized that and were like, you know what? I'm just going to take it here. Because even if it does bounce back up, that does not matter. You don't know where this is going to stop. Plus, when you think you're at the high and you have a candle that size finally popping up, take it into account. Drives me crazy. That's why I do it. That's funny. Yeah, no, most people are on TradingView have ugly charts. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's insanely hard to read that crap. Yours though, no, it's pretty clear. Leland's pretty good at about it too, and there's a couple people who post TradingView mobile charts that I've seen that are actually pretty clean. I don't know why that is, but I've seen more clean TradingView charts on mobile than I have on desktop. Jacko says I take that shit personally. I mean, you're probably one of the people I think have clean charts though. Here, post one right now. Why does it ever pop? Oh, there it is. I guess I have to start with Wacko. Oh shit. That's my thing notifying me to start my stream. Little does it know we've been live for an hour now. How did Amazon do? I was kind of tracking that a little bit. It didn't do anything since we looked at it. It just started curling. Microsoft making a comeback though, it's a good sign. And Apple hasn't sold off more, so that's good too. So we'll see what happens here. If these are just going to keep consolidating before breaking down some more, or they're going to build some base before moving back up. But we do have a little bit of a higher low here at the low of day now. IWM, how you doing? Still chilling here. How disappointing. Off the top of someone's head, does anybody know the top weights of this? I don't. I'm not asking a question. I'm genuinely asking you. What are the top weights of that? Or does it not even matter because they're all so small? Is there not like a single dominant factor in that? I want to break real phone every time he sends something. That's fucked up. Yo, did he really not answer me? That's crazy. I just wanted to know what he was going to stream. What do I have here? What is this fib extension? Oh, it's just the drawdown. Wow, this would have been a pretty clean trade, actually. Let's remove some of this. This is hard to look at. Alright, so what we have here is all we did was draw a fib from here to here. And then it looked like I drew it. I must have drawn it after this day. Pretty clean though, actually. It ended up actually rejecting, not just here, but also in the long run. And honestly, the only reason I went back to see this is because I saw it like perfectly hit this, so I just had to see what the hell. But if that doesn't show you just how accurate fib extensions can be, I don't know what will. I only started using them because of how strong they look and how well they work. Once I saw Leland talk about them and go over them a little bit more, I was like, oh shit, these are actually like kind of insane. Not just for bigger time frames, but for smaller time frames as well. That's a really nice example though. Oh, he posted one shit. What is this? What is a guild? Clean as fuck, but yes, blinded as fuck. FTAI and PCVX and SFM are the top 3. Why do I not know any of those? Yo, don't even lie. Did y'all even know what those were? Yeah, I've never heard of any of these 3. I'll be completely honest. I remember a time and a place when this used to be a big IWM weight. Honestly, I'm glad we didn't touch Netflix that day. I mean, I wouldn't have done it anyway because of earnings, but theoretically, sometimes I would have bought this candle. I have a new rule for hammers. It's the one hammer rule. You never buy a hammer when it's alone. On daily time frames, it is. Smaller time frames, a little different. But for swing trading, I never buy the first hammer. It's just not as high probability as it isn't ever. Look, fake out, fake out. So many. Alright, we went through most of these charts already. Is there anything I haven't looked at that someone wants to look at? GME. Alright, you know what? Let's actually look at it. Okay, I'm just kidding. That was about all the looking I needed. Oh, yep, got my fill on this one too. Alright, back to the real world. It goes to Boeing. ARM. This is a stock I'll never understand. Wait, are y'all actually saying okay, hello? No, flashbacks. What is this? Wow. Fission power plants. Commercial scale energy to customers in the United States. Also provides nuclear fuel recycling services. Nuclear fuel recycling. That doesn't sound like it exists. Of course it's in California of all places too. This is pretty impressive though, I won't lie. And honestly, this is pretty impressive. I wonder how much water they use. Normally you have to use fresh water to cool that shit down too. It's not just water. You have to use fresh water. MasterCard, what's going on here? Visa, where are you at? Visa coming back strong too, damn. Who pissed them off? But not at the moment. Yeah, I can see why. That's crazy though. Where did y'all see that one at? Just because it was up so much, or AK or OKLO, Oklo? At first, when y'all typed it, I was thinking of that other OK ticker. I can't remember. It's a pretty crazy one though. What? Rinse and repeat. Second time was 122% gainer in 90 minutes. Damn, Sand Dollar. He said, "I am the fission power plant." What a beast. Sand Dollar is actually so impressive on these like random tickers I've never heard of or things I've never seen. Like it's just so insane. He'll actually go like pick stocks and kick their ass. I'm a recycler. He's an actual sniper. In Hawaii, this place my boys visited is a plant that used ocean water to cool down the power plant. Damn. I wonder what it was. I was mainly speaking about nuclear power plants. Because for nuclear power plants, you most of the time do need a lot of effing water. And that's why we don't really use them here. They have them in kind of in the southern regions of like China. There's I think a couple countries in Europe. But it takes a lot of water to run nuclear. That's why a lot of people don't use them. Like they are kind of the most efficient and best way of like getting your energy. It's a lot, and you don't have to worry about running out of it. But it's a lot of water, and it costs a lot. Sam Altman is in Oklo. Bro's got Nancy Pelosi's stock screener. I mean, there are a couple that exist, so that could be a thing. Sand Dollar is the stock screener. It's funny too, because most of the time they post this stuff in chat, and I see them post these tickers. I just like kind of brush it off because I'm like, I don't really know that ticker. I'm not trading it. And then they like a couple weeks later, Sand Dollar's like, "Yo, bro, I got like 200% on this, man. Did you catch it?" I'm like, ha 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 ha, nah. Haha, nah, I didn't catch that crazy banger play with you, nah. Wait, you're actually being serious, Adam? Oh, that's actually crazy. Sam Altman. Okay, oh, it's Google's nuclear energy deal. Oh no, that's him reacting to it, I see. Mind blowing, man. They're going in Idaho, I see. I was gonna say, there's no way they're putting these in California. Idaho would be the place this would be tested at. This actually sounds legit. Holy crap, look at this. Doesn't that look futuristic? Yeah, my ass. No, man, don't put one of these in, bro. People do not know what the hell's going on when these are put in. There's about 100 of these around my house, and dear God. It almost makes you not want to drive. That's how bad those are. Like, you yourself are like, oh, these are awesome. I love going in the roundabouts. Yeah, they are awesome. But other people suck at driving in those. It's just insane. It's like they've never heard the word yield. And how not to. It's actually nuts. Oh, my bad. You were posting it too. Definitely listen up when you see this guy post. That is facts, though. mRNA on the decline. I have no idea what I'm going to trade next. Don't we have news tomorrow? Yeah, we do. Jobless claims and retail sales. And production. And crude oil. Wow, that's it? Okay, this is actually pretty light news this week. As long as nothing crazy comes out. If you had to put all your money for long-term investing in one stock, what would it be? My answer was Apple or Tesla. Those are pretty damn good answers. Tesla and Apple are about all you need in life, huh? For real though, right here, right now, I don't know. That's actually a tough one, because right here, right now is actually kind of tough. Because most sectors, I'd be like, I'm not touching that yet. Like back when I was, oh, that was my phone. Back when I was talking about PayPal a lot, I would have probably said PayPal. I don't know if I'd say now, because positionally it's not worth it. But when I was talking about it in the 50s and 60s, it was worth it. But I wouldn't say it now. So I guess it kind of depends. There's a lot of people saying this is actually a pretty good one, because I think they're actually supposed to be like, there's like an equation you can do to see like what a stock price should be based on like how their company's doing. It came out that Ulta's like down 50% from their like actual price target. But I don't know if I'd ever say Ulta. At the beginning of me inventing my stock chat, I probably would have said ET. This is the grind up chart I was talking to y'all about. This is like the only energy chart I think I've ever pushed. I'd never say coin. Especially with Sinful around, I'd definitely never say coin. Hell no. Yeah, Palantir, I don't know if I'd say that now, but you know, back when I actually did the equation for this one. When it was $7 or $8 a share, I think it was like priced out at like, it's like 98% chance that you're not getting screwed on that position, but you had to get it at the right price. It was between like 6 and 8, I think, based on this like equation. I had to go back and find that, because that was pretty interesting for like stock picks. But look at them now, you know, they're killing it. This is just the last year, so. But again, I wouldn't say that one right now, because that's just not worth it. Honestly, nothing. I wouldn't touch shit right now. Maybe LW. This one's so slept on. But that might be my delusion talking. Finally, Spy. I can come to you because you're actually, like, moving. Let's go. She's actually moving, guys. Let's go. IWM is slowing up again. That sucks. Might pick up again, though. Those are some small red candles. Triple Q's also trying to follow. That is a new high of day for SPX. And a new high of day for SPY. Let's go, guys. Some movement. My bad, injury. I didn't even realize you said SPY new high of day. I should have saw that and just stopped talking about everything else. Get excited about some movement finally. Yo, what's up, Mel? How you doing? You're telling me the Twitter hype is picking back up on GME again after Andrew just brought it up today? Is Andrew FinTwit? Check trade floor. I'm scared too. God, I just got flashbanged, bro. 5-minute fib. If we can break the previous intraday resistance, look for the 581 extension area. Oh, look at that, giving us forward targets. Good stuff, Jack. Area we are in lines up with the Monday open. Ah, look at that. I like that too. Short and sweet. But yeah, I just got flashbanged. I'll show you the meme I'm... Yep, this one. That was me just now. I went from this to this. God, that was good. Andrew started a fire. Yeah, a really big one. He said, yes, I am. 581.20 was the level, and next one is 581.71. I read something a few days ago about like a 10k plus. What? 10k plus for GameStop? What do people think they sell? They don't cure cancer in there. They buy and sell and trade games and other various things. That's insane. But Gamma Squeeze. But liquidation. They don't even know what half these words mean. Gamma Squeeze, liquidity, liquidation. They're just saying things. I thought it was cool that it happened once. I think everybody thought it was cool it happened once, but now it's just getting old. It's like, okay, guys. It's here. I'll find the meme. No, what's that meme? Hold up, I gotta find it. What? Oh, I found it. Here it is. Oh my god. I didn't even see him post this. What's up? Does anybody trading anything, or are you guys all just kind of chilling, sitting cash, just kind of enjoying yourself now? Is anybody actively in something? I could also ask, how was y'all's day so far? Everybody green so far? You guys had a pretty horrible day, pretty great day, an alright day, boring ass day. Three cons left on Nvidia 140 call. Okay, React. He said y'all can have it when I'm done with it. I wasn't, or he said I want to grab puts for SPY, not gonna lie. But that would be stupid AF. Yeah, maybe like right here, right now would be stupid, but we'll see how it reacts to this. Positioning's not bad. Just need to see what's up with this area first. But it is moving up right now, so let's, yeah, wait. Trimmed 2 at high of day. Okay, React. Hold up, I'll go to NVIDIA. A little pressure react. My levels are going to be old. Ignore the highlighted areas. Green morning. Have an IWM call for tomorrow. Oh, you're looking for continuation all-time high. Yeah, that's actually not a bad one. If there is going to be some all-time highs, it's either going to happen tomorrow or it's not. Your answer will be pretty clear. Yo, React Dog, where was my at for the NVIDIA? Damn. Sinful killing it. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. He said inverting charts for free, and he made Jack's charts black. That's funny. Instead of white. It's the exact same chart. He literally inverted it. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Just black charting. Oh wait, Jack Black charting? Oh, Jack Black charting tool. Yeah, y'all are some clowns on trade for right now. This is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, this got me. It's the fact he literally just inverted the charts, that's actually pretty funny. Can't see shit. That's actually funny. React Pelosi give you the alert. Where is the Pelosi one? Wasn't there another one? What? Oh, we're just Nancy. Okay. That is a face that'll give you nightmares, man. Dear God. Dear God. My new chart style. I want to see more of the white. So I have hollow candles so I can see more of it. It's actually fucked up. Oh God. I'm glad I started streaming when I did. That's too funny. Oh. I feel like I worked out. All I did was talk, and then all I did was laugh. Just a bunch of that. Not a real workout. That's funny. I named the layout white. Nice setup. ADHD alert stream going twice, watching the same chart on 2 different screens. SOS. Oh my god, yeah, that's gotta be confusing after like seeing it twice. Here, I'll put Discord back on my other screen. I liked giving you all a little bit of attention. Yeah, you do have kind of a nice setup though, high key, like that's actually a really nice setup. Like high key, it kind of shits on my setup. I really like that monitor you have on the left. How you have it like coming out of the desk like that. Actually, I just noticed your other ones like that too a little bit. I just realized that's not even an extra monitor. That's an iPad, isn't it? That actually is insane how you have that set up. Damn, React's kind of fancy with it. Daffy spoke. He just straight up said Apple on watch for swing post chart. Man, it's just about his business. No bullshit. Just straight business. Andrew, did you just moderate yourself? You go through a gallon of orange juice every 3 days? That's probably amazing. You probably have like... You probably can't die. Yeah, you're probably like untouchable now. 28-inch curved. iPad kit on the side for when I got a potty. Why did I read that out loud? How did I moderate my... No, you put... I'm not gonna read it out loud. You like replied to your own message. You put like nice setup and then you replied to yourself and you said something. I thought that was pretty funny. Low key, I say that's why I don't get sick a little. It might be, honestly. That's a lot of I mean, it's really good. Orange juice is good for you. I don't know why people don't drink it more than not. I love orange juice. It's great for you. React, are you a pulp or a no pulp guy? Or do you just not care? Or do you care? Highlighter orange. He says no pulp, I care. I used to... I don't know, it always made me laugh because I was always a kid who didn't care if it had pulp or not. It didn't really mess with me, but I realized it messed with a lot of people, like the texture of drinking it with pulp. And it'd just be hilarious. I didn't mind it, honestly. I thought it was like... As a kid, I thought I was eating like the flesh of an orange is how I thought about it. Sounds pretty insane. Spy retest 58120 level. Here, let me zoom in on just today. We don't have to stare at all that. I just like to take into account what's here on the close left. I just like to see it. It's nice context. I feel like it makes you make better decisions too, because you realize like where you are in comparison to where you were. So you just, I don't know, just have better situational awareness. Got me a standing desk set up now. Shit is hectic but clean. Damn, did you send a pic? I mean, you don't have to, but if you did, let me know. I actually respect the standing desk. The standing desk is probably the way to go. Like, if you actually want to, like... I don't know, it's not good to sit in a chair that long. I'm actually going to stand up a little bit. Just thinking about it made my legs tired. It's like, alright, I need to stand. I got one too. Work paid for it. I used it to make the desk. Oh, nice. He somehow got his work to pay for it. That's pretty nice. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no, standing desk is a vibe. Yo, Tobias, what are you gonna stream? You never answered me. And if you did, I just didn't notice. What are you gonna stream? You have to answer me now. One you can switch is nice. Oh, like go from standing to like a normal desk. Yeah, that is actually pretty nice too. That's actually probably the way to go. But I know for a fact if you get a standing desk, it kind of makes you, it kind of makes you like actually use it. Can't bullshit it and sit. Or maybe it'd just be good to have one of each. He said Fortnite? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you meant Fortnite, honestly. You shit-talking people on Twitter? Motivation Healing said, I respect the bed desk even more. Definitely nothing wrong with a bed desk. Though it might get uncomfortable, but some people might be forced to use it. An off-topic chat, but you have a gaming bed? What the hell does that even mean? Left 3 is work. iPad. Wait, what? Oh, left 3 for work. I see. Is that a Lamar Jackson? It is. Wait, is that a card? Wait. Further investigation. Nope. Do not forward it. It is a card. Looks like you got it graded too. Bro's got a calculator on his screen. Building a jet engine? Is this not like the most like organized setup you've ever seen? Also, why does this part look like it's React? Like React took this picture from him. Like this is React took a picture of this, and then this is Carter take a picture of everything. They're both actually standing in the same room together. Dude. That's crazy. That's funny you got that. I actually have a couple of those. Or not that card, but I have a couple of Lamar Jackson cards. Alright, they hit over 581.20, got just under 581.70. Again, why I like to look at the previous day for like context is because you got to remember this is the 2 day ago open, and it's really close to where that halfway point is, but this is the halfway point of previous day. So you can see we made it up to the halfway point of previous day just about. So pretty good stopping point if this is where they want to slow down. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. Got my Zins for work when I go crazy trading, and the knife when the charts don't speak to me. Wait, what? And the knife when the charts don't speak to me? I ran over to his crib real quick, JK. He left me in Florida. He had to, because he kept taking pictures of his setup, and we're like, yeah, guys, check out my trading setup. This is totally all mine. This isn't Carter's at all. Oh, nice. Damn. Did you build this computer? Or building? I can't even tell. Bing bong, leaving 1 for 140, setting stops here. Hell yes. Good shit, React. Damn, nice. I'll have to come to you if I have anything break. It's actually kind of nice. You got everything kind of like spaced out pretty well. Because it's a lot of screens, but it doesn't feel like overwhelming because of how they're angled and stuff. Damn, bro's a gamer for sure, though. For sure, for sure. Oh, look, yo, look at that. It's a... Oh, no, that's not his setup. My bad. That'd have been crazier if I was looking at his inverted. Alright, back to a chart. Sorry. Y'all have really nice setups, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda shits on mine. I'm feeling a bounce here. That's what Jack said. Wacko Jacko said that, just for clarification. So it's probably gonna happen. Tobias said, I had my first day today, worked 2 years in, mostly the States, startup grind life, now back in the Netherlands. Forgot that people here don't work at all. Easiest day of my life. Tobias, what the hell? Us Europeans, we don't work. You're just built different. Toby. Does anyone ever call you Toby? Bushi on the beat. Pain. People do call you Toby? You even have nicknames? What the hell? Super Toby? Toby 1 Kenobi? That's actually tough as fuck. I only thought of it because that's like one of the toughest characters in Naruto. Toby. Obito. Toby 1 Kenobi. That is such a tough ass name. Is that your gamer? Bro, please tell me that's a gamer tag or something for you. That is so tough. This is Adam's gamer tag. Green candlestick. This is his. Yo, shut up, bro. I swear. Oh, I swear. I swear, sinful. I will take you out. Yeah, from Star Wars. You didn't have to clarify that. If you have to clarify that for somebody, they need to be out of this chat. Or they need to pretend that they know it. from Star Wars. I can't believe you even typed that. Yeah, that's Green's name. No, yeah, I mean, even if you're not a Star Wars nerd, though, like, if you haven't heard the name Obi-Wan Kenobi, I just can't. I just have to ask you, like, where have you been the last, you know, however long? Green Musk. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Star Wars nerd, too. XOK still yet to break open. Tech could get going into close. Keep an eye out. I'll pin that, React. I'll pin that. How about that? In the YouTube chat, it's pinned. There you go. Now I'm forced to remember and to keep an eye out. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Posted a poll in the YouTube chat. Answer if you want. I never watched a Star Wars. Never know what movie to start with. Confused face enters chat. What? Nah, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. You're actually trolling me. Trolling. I refuse to give energy into it. Spy is respecting that trend line. Yeah, it is a very. I don't even have it drawn, but you can see it. It's clear. High or low is very clear. Good post by Doctor. Andrew said got to be. Yeah, no, he's 100% trolling. No, don't even answer him. Don't even answer him. He has to be trolling. There's no way. I knew he was trolling when he said from Star Wars. He knew that that would get a rise out of me. He's not stupid. Tobias is very crafty. When I think of Toby, all I think about is The Office. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that didn't hit me, too. Yeah, Toby was like... kind of like laughing stock. That's not Tobias though. Tobias in real life is not Toby. Start with the reboot where Zachary Quinto is okay. Yeah, there's a lot of comedians in here for sure. What's the current candlestick pattern setting up? This one right here? Or what do you mean? Or here, send it in chat, then I'll just... We have to be when the market moves like this, otherwise I'd be bringing up RSI. Bro just typed out morning. Okay, now we're really just going off the, really just going off rails. Flashbang through the door. Yeah, guys, what is this candlestick pattern? Never got a reply on this. Why are you long? I'm always long, bro. Yo, sinful. That's crazy. This chat is out of control. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. Apparently, starting the stream when I did was peak comedic hours. Agreed. When the Avengers were unable to beat Vader in Episode 5, I just gave. Oh my god! What the fuck? Somebody would come back and read this chat, be like, "All right, time to review the stream and everything that was said." Nvidia's cracked. Good job, React, on that call out. You brought that up kind of at the beginning of stream. Did he just say thank you, A? It was a guild thing in my friend's Discord group? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just confused because I saw it and I was like, damn, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, Andrew. I thought you were trying to mess them and be like, thank you, B. And instead you typed A. With all the messages that have been said today, I'm thinking everything now. But for real, always long. No, Tobias, you can't go yet. The named... Yo, React, how did you hear about Bueller bots? How did you get here? You can't be a main character without a backstory, so I need some backstory. Wait, what? Are not all the messages coming through, or am I tripping? Oh, I was on top chat, and it wasn't showing all the messages. Now it's showing everything. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, why did he say, then I stopped paying and came to the light? That's all I read. That's all it showed me. And then I clicked live chat and I saw the rest. I was like, oh. was just curious where you came from. I couldn't really remember, but you'd been around for so long and so active. I had to ask. Damn nice, you're both from there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I had a lot of problems with that. I'm not really going to talk bad on it, because nothing I can do about it, but it was pretty confusing for a lot of people. Because a lot of people, I think, thought that that was my thing for that chat, and then they were like, oh wait, this isn't even him. But I'm not complaining. Shit happens. Why is my Microsoft chart naked? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I was about to say, I know I have this chart done. We literally just did it Saturday. Oh, by the way, if you guys are a YouTube member, I'm actually going to be making that lifetime stream available for anybody who's a YouTube member as well. I just need to find it. I can't find it. Oh, that's why, because it's hidden in the thing. Never mind. Alright, I'll do that later. Yo, show of hands though, how many of you guys go through your charts every now and like every week? I don't want to say every day because that's a little overboard. But how many of you guys actually go through your charts and re-clear them and redo them here and then? Just to kind of stay in routine of doing it, or just to kind of be aware of what you have on your chart? How many of you are still actively doing that? I'm not really pressed if you aren't, I'm just curious. I try not to do it as much, but it is nice to still do it to kind of keep in the rhythm of things, I guess. I have kept my levels for 3 years. I don't move them an inch. Well, that's fine too. No need to if they don't need to move, I guess. Though I am curious what chart wouldn't have moved in 3 years. As much as I can, especially recent stuff. Good. I didn't look at charts, I trade off of feelings. At first I read that, I was like, wait, this is an actual comment. I trade off of feeling. I just go back and review if missed my emerging levels. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious what everyone's style was. Very interesting, though. Dog, I haven't touched my IWM chart since August. Oops. August of this year? I mean, I guess you don't really need to mess with it, though. Like I said, like, if you don't need to, like, kind of what Andrew said, like, you just tack on your emergings, and that's about it. When you need to, you know, and you really don't even need to sometimes. I have to always mess with mine though, because I always am pretty bad about, like, one day I'll do these levels where I add my smaller time frame as well, and then I'll go into the next couple days, and sometimes I'll leave it and it ends up helping me, but sometimes I leave it on days I don't need to, and it just gets messy, and then I just clear it all. I'm like, I'm just gonna start over, when in reality I could have just fixed it then and there. I do it every few months. I date them so I know when I updated. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Damn, that's actually very organized. If Spy goes 580-255 by 3:30 today, I will be giving away 10 YouTube. What? What is Spy at? Wait a minute. I know why he's saying that. Dear God, let me get above all this junk y'all were posting. Oh, because he's in the 5. Is he still in these? I think he is. Is Sinful still in that as well? I don't even think I'm like thinking his play's stupid. No, I just mean like you're insane. Like I actually think you're mentally unstable. Please find someone. Nah, Daffy's pretty awesome. Why does he say 582.55? Why that number? Degen activity. I mean, it could. It has been coiling for a good chunk of this, I guess, middle section of the day, I guess you could call it. First part of the day had some pretty good movement. It just wasn't directional. You had a little bit of down, a little bit of up, a little bit of down again. And then second part of the day, it's kind of just been a grind up. So it's been directional, just not fast. And I'd say we're about 20 minutes from the last part of the day. Oh, it's the yesterday candle. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I was actually curious, but he's right though. If it does break out, it should go to that area. 582.50-ish. 582.30s to 582.50. Okay, so he's playing if it does end up popping it. Fair enough. Yo, what's up, Mel? I always love seeing your name pop up. I hope you've been good, Mel. Everybody in chat always misses you. I'm like, guys, he's busy. Leave him alone. He's busy. Sitting in a truck watching you. Mel saying it can be out supply. He's still got that in him. He's still got that dog in him. Mel was always pretty good at seeing like the outcomes, I guess you could say. Not knowing where it's gonna go next, but knowing like this can be this can be that, and just knowing that is already an advantage enough. Buying dips at the right spots, selling rips at the right spots. Takes a lot of practice. And thank you guys for all the likes on today's stream. A lot of clicks on today's. Not bad. Also some pretty funny posts in chat today. You guys are alright. I'm still just trolling Sinful right now, or trying to. Capitalize trying. Underline trying. Double underline trying. Free case with every electric car purchase. Holy shit, that was loud. You're welcome, and by your, I mean your. What's up, Ace? Always good to see you, man. Hope you've been good as well. I saw you in here earlier, but always good to see the man. Look at this guy. He said, "This is Star Wars, right?" I just realized that was an inverted pick. I genuinely didn't even realize. I got out-trolled. That's called lying. Oh, that's good. Why did I even bother trimming, doing exactly what I wanted it to do? Talking about Spy or IWM or NVIDIA? Which one do you mean, React? Nvid. Hey, but you fucking killed it though, bro. You can't complain about that. I feel you though. But use this though. Use this to motivate you to get to that point of trimming where you feel like you're just Timothy on every single time you trim or whatever. You know, get better at it. But you can't complain though, bro. You literally called this move and it killed it. That's a really good move. Considering too that it was already doing some of that move before, and you can't even really sit here and say tech has recovered. I mean, it's recovered up to the open, sure, but NVIDIA is doing a lot more than this. So I don't know. I'd still be pretty proud of that dude. That's a pretty badass trade. But I feel you though. I feel you. The urge to want to do better. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you use it in the right way. Make sure you use that fuel. Use it in the right way. But kick-ass play either way. Honestly, it's like every post recently, you're just kind of killing it. So I don't know. Keep pacing yourself, bro. You're doing something right. And you're kind of motivating others too. I don't even know if you've noticed, but you talking makes other people talk in chat. I can't even tell you how many times I go in chat and it's like something involved with your posting or someone looking at something you're posting or don't change is what I'm saying. You're kicking ass right now. And if your mistakes are not getting more profits than you're already getting, that's a pretty good not real mistake to be making, right? That's a pretty good high or low. It's a lesser of two evils. So I don't know. I feel like you're fucking killing it, dude. But yeah, I think lately I've been more focused on percentages in the entry, 40%, 80% take profit as soon as I see those numbers. Yeah, that too. Like I feel like I always talk about your awareness. Like your awareness is really good. Like you know if you're getting into like a quick entry, you should probably have a quick trim on the first part of the position if that's your plan, you know, and vice versa. So. No, you definitely have felt in tune recently. Watch that hammer 7 candles back at the level, respect it. It can send the chart down. One more confirmation and I will short it mentally. That is what Mel said. big brain kind of guy. He is kind of a big brain kind of guy. He's like one of those smart people, I think. Methinks. You gotta sound dumb while you say it. Methinks. Alright, let's see. Who said what? How was your day so far? 31% of you suck. 25% of you said you're kind of a badass. And 44% of you said you're just vibing. I probably could have typed out better options there. Nike, not a bad day. Yeah, Nike's kind of killing it. Past couple weeks, honestly. Just overall from that base. Kind of a higher low, too. You see, this is like that golden pocket retest. Or, sorry, fib retest. But it's just the 50% that was susted. Had their little move. But it's kind of a higher low of that hold, too. Could be what this chart needs just to get back up to whatever this is. And honestly, probably should watch whatever... Oh, that's why it's messing up. I turned that setting off. Okay, there we go. What was I drawing? The gap fib. I'm just going to highlight it. I'm not going to keep it drawn. That's too many lines for my eyes. Seems like I had a zone over here I could have extended to see it where it stopped at. Yeah, not a bad showing from them. Every time I look at them, I think of Starbucks. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. And Tesla's very exciting today, guys. This is kind of insane. Look at that movement. $4 range, dude. That's impressive. Shut up, Leland. He said most boring trading day in the history of the universe. We had a little bit of movement on some charts, but yeah, not anything crazy. Nice to see that old name popped. 15-minute looks good for more uppies. 2 out of 2 on the day. 1 bigger, 1 small. We'll take it. Good shit, King Carnage. Round of applause for you. If you post those, let me know. I would definitely love to look. But either way, good shit. I can't even catch all of Daffy's plays. He's posting so many. Daffy literally can't be stopped. Holy crap. If there was a trader of the year, it would easily go to Daffy. I don't think any one of us would come close. What the God, Leland. He said he attacked Jack for the same thing I attacked Jack for. He said this dude would have some weird name badge that says long. Typical bulltard. Yo, thank you, King Karn. Oh wait, it's just the reminder thing. Either way though, bro, 18 months, that's a year and a half, dude. Thank you. It's funny too, because if you guys remember too, when we did the YouTube memberships, like that was like so late into the community. So like if you've had it, you've probably been here a lot longer than even that. Like even that doesn't show how long he's been here. Like a year and a half is just part of King Carnage being here. Bro's been here way longer than that. I have been charting yesterday's midpoint, which is 581.72, so it's hard for me to long until that's broken. No, that's totally fine, Dr. J. But please use the 50-day, the 50% the previous day. I can't speak. What's up, Mighty One? How you doing? Wait, SFM. Wasn't this one of the IWM weights we were just talking about? It is. I was saying, wow, I didn't look at this. Letter Buck, I did not look at this much. I didn't. I looked at the ticker just to see what the top IWM weights were. Apparently this is one of the top 3 weights of the small cap sector. But no, I did not see this. This is insane. That is a legit this looks like I went to Google and typed in charts and then some like default picture popped up and then it's just like a chart going up the whole time. That's actually... Grocer offers a wide selection of natural and organic foods. Blah, 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 blah. It's just another grocery store? Oh, okay. I see. Their whole thing is like fresh. Fair enough. That's insane. No, I know Sprouts. I didn't know this was a top 3 IWM weight until today, and I definitely did not know that the chart was doing this. And I kind of just had to make sure that's what this was, because like this is insane. Like, why has nobody said anything about this? Not like in our chat. Just I feel like I've not heard any chatter about that. That's pretty nuts, but that's apparently one of the top 3 weights of IWM, so that is interesting, because that's pretty important. I just can't believe it was moving that much. That is actually wild. I just can't stop saying it. Like, that's a lot of movement. Like, imagine just buying and it never going back down. Like, that's basically what it would be like. That's wild. Well, good for anybody who had the brains to own that. Clearly they knew what they were doing. I just didn't think like grocery stores could go like that, because like there's already so many, and the whole fresh thing, like that's not like they're the first people to come up with that idea. Like, there's tons of grocery stores that try that whole fresh approach. HEB even has that kind of effect to it a little bit. Yo, what's up though, Leland? I'm glad to see you, man. How you doing, man? Is Sinful gonna join the stream or what? Like, what's going on in here? I just come back and I read that's racist. $1 trillion candle incoming. He's the one who put it. I knew that was him that put it. Leland's like, actually, just ready for today to end as an inside bar so we can trade tomorrow. 100% I feel you, dog. If it does do that, Leland, you should do like a basic post, like of your SPX levels, and then I can stream that tomorrow. I'll just stream your levels, nothing else, just those levels. We won't look at anything else. I'm going to work out. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I understand your comment now. Reading P&L like that just hits me different. See you later, React. Be safe, man. Nothing beats HEB. Yeah, what the hell, Sinfully? Like attacked Roku. What is after trillion? Hawk to Heli. Okay, I'm out of here. I have officially stopped reading Trade Floor. Really excellent play here by Daffy. Establishing connection. What the hell? Oh. Hawk to Helium. I can't with these guys. Misi said, spy pitching a tent coming into this previous day control point, lol. These callouts are insane. I get what you're saying, though. Is anybody in NEE with Daffy or Spy? Is anybody in either of those with Daffy? I'm just curious. You're in the Spy? Okay. Present for another hour. I was oversized in Ion Q and should have left runners. Yo, I forgot I was in IRE in with you already. We just got that. I'm watching paint dry on IWM. You had today off as well, Adam, I'm assuming? I'm assuming. Nice, nice. Liquid diamonds, man, liquid diamonds. Should be in the water, but I can't get stopped out or get to take profit. He's literally simple. Just quit. what's being said in here now? What are you hooligans saying? Pretty proud of those Ulta trades. I got to do 2 different lower high retests back to back. It's not every day you get to do that, or every week you get to do that. I took 2 lead tests back to back. Mangekyo Keva says, I want a tent with Spy. Damn, he's up that much on Cisco? That's actually pretty good. Oh, we did get a pretty massive move today. Wow. Bullish kicker on new highs. That's pretty strong. Yo, creators in here, guys. He said, man, I miss your voice. Wait. Oh, being Batman takes a lot out of you. Sorry. I was reading Bateman for a second, and I was like, huh? Made more sense. I took a B test this morning. Yo, what's up, creator? I was actually asking about you. I think 2 different streams I asked about you, but then I don't think anybody said anything or knew anything. And I don't want to seem needy, you know, be in your DMs and shit, like. No, I'm glad to see you though, man. Excuse me. Oh, being busy, man. It looks like it says being Batman takes a lot out of me. Damn, I can't believe you're here. I'm glad you're here, though. It's okay to be busy, though. It's good to be busy. If you're not busy, you're doing something wrong. And thank you guys for all the likes on today's stream. Definitely helps out a ton. Trim is set on alert. Let's see where he's trimming. Okay, nice. This haze guy is like kind of nice with it. go. Green. Green.
Green, it's moving.
Breaking the midpoint from yesterday. Is my level off, Doctor? Is this right or is this wrong? This one. Just hit 592 already. Damn, Daffy might actually get his target to hit. What did he say? 582.55 or something? That might actually hit. Especially if this opens up, and we're after 1 o'clock now, so it's the last 2 hours of the day. Why did that get so low? Same level? Okay. I was making sure because I don't know why, but in my head, because I did this one yesterday or the day before, and they were kind of close. I don't know why I can't mark that high, and they were kind of close in terms of like where they were, because this is where the day before's was. And then I think I drew this one. No, my bad. I was about to draw that backwards. I was just trying to see the high. Oh my god, I can't get it. Okay, whatever. It's there. But I kept thinking I drew it already, so seeing this little eve here threw me off. So I thought I had it wrong for a second. But I didn't. Yeah, I've been drawing that a lot more, honestly. It's kind of insane. Like, if you just focus on drawing... If there's two things I would say get better at drawing and being more aware of, it would be the previous day control point and overnight gap fibs. So anytime there's a gap, just add that fib. Just add it. You might not use it that day, but you'll definitely be using it soon. And if not, then whatever. But it is a good setup. And then, of course, the previous day control point, like I said. But I would say those two are two areas that definitely need to be utilized more. No matter what kind of trader you are. Especially if you're someone in BB who's like trading all the levels and you're just using kind of just patterns and price action, definitely take advantage of those. They're just high probability areas. They get action from them. Will they always? No. But a lot of the time they do. Pretty long stream today that we have going though, because I did start this like right after 10:30, so not a bad one today so far. And we didn't get as much movement and all the things we were looking at, but it was still really nice to talk to everybody and kind of go through things together. Plus, you guys did all the heavy lifting, honestly. I just did that one play. You guys had a lot going on in the trade floor, especially Daffy. Daffy was really doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Definitely review some of those plays too if you guys ever feel like you don't have confidence or something. Go read someone's post in the chat who does. You know, there's plenty of great examples. And check out some of their trades and you'll see they really aren't far off of a lot of the things you're probably trying to do. You just need to think through a couple more things first, or get some more reps. Sometimes it's just that too. Some people just they get mad that it didn't work the first time. It's like, dude, you gotta get a couple practice hits in just to kind of get an idea. See, it's not really fair to get onto yourself for not understanding something so instantly. Alright, sorry guys. No, I was here. I was on the phone. And I come back and we're just launching. A little more. I'm not gonna say launching. Moving more than we have been. We're not getting that red, green now. We're actually just getting straight up buyers. Damn, we're actually pushing up really nice too. I almost bet if I check trade floor, Daffy's killing it. Excuse me. NVIDIA. IWM made that high too, nice. Excuse me. Wow, I am really glad I sold Ulta now. Holy, I just now realized. It didn't just go up, it held and went up more. This thing has moved a lot today. 367 to 350, that's $15 a movement. Another 10, it's 25. We'll just say 34, 44, 43. This thing has moved $52 up down today. That's a lot. That's a lot of movement. Oh my gosh, SPY. Let's go. That's actually crazy how many of y'all were in chat posting this. Without anybody pushing me to do it. That is insane movement. IWM not getting that much love. That sucks. SPY getting some movement though. Looks like XLK helping out. XLV helping out. XLC, XLY. Damn, everything's participating, so that's what's causing SPY to move up. It's not just one sector. Damn. 318%, he did it. That is actually crazy. He said all out fam, just straight up. What a beast. Anyone in the 590s? Actually, wait. Bull trap. Just goes back into it. Damn, Daffy is him. Bro, good. I mean, I keep saying good for Daffy, but like, good for everybody. Bro is him, bro. He doesn't miss. What a freaking beast. Leland like a Pokemon whose name is Bulltrap. Bulltrap! Just says it over and over. Oh my god. That was actually pretty good. Damn, he said join Friday's stream for the giveaway. What a beast. Why is VC laughing? My boy's serious. Top G's, oh my god. What a beast. Okay, we all heard it here first. Oh, I guess I should post it on Twitter as well. Oh wait, you know what I should do? It'd be funnier if I went to the first message. Yeah, dude, you said this like an hour ago. What a beast. I gotta give Daffy all the love on Twitter right now. This dude's just insane. That's pretty funny. Damn, so many good plays and trades and posts and shit. Everybody's on fire right now. Love to see it. I fucking like Japanese vibe music. What a clean way to cuss. Folking. Vibe music. No, it is. It's also not copyright, so anybody who wants to watch the stream later on, they can. Because honestly, if we wanted to, we could do like way more enjoyable streams with like actually good music, but none of them would be able to, you know, you couldn't go back and watch them because the audio would be all messed up or muted because it's copyrighted. I don't think Spy's done. Oh my god, Ace. I swear, bro, you're such a pillar. I don't know where I'm trying to go with that, but you're a pillar. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for the constant reminder of Workshop 11 by you and you alone, honestly. Like, nobody else has ever put the effort in like you have, I'll be honest. You're up there in terms of effort. Hammer bounce on 50% point of the big breakout candle. The big green one. Thank God Workshop 11 isn't copyrighted. Ah, thank the heavens. Yeah, make sure to download it in case like anything ever happens to like the internet. Because like if the internet goes down, bro, you don't have Workshop 11. Like so you might as well go download it. Have a second copy. Have one on a hard drive. Have one on an offline, you know, cold drive. You know, have it ready for any time you need it. Bro, if the feds ever watch this channel, they would think we were talking about drugs. Little do they know, we're actually talking about Workshop number 11. It's something better than drugs. Am I right? Praise God. See where this delusional talk gets me? My wife sent me this on her account. I should ask her for allowance. Jesus, bro. And put the wife on. Legend. Damn, good stuff. That's kind of cool, putting his wife on. Like, hey, you should enter this with me. You don't need to know the details, just enter this with me. We're married, aren't we? Enter this. That's pretty funny. Alphabet boys have entered the chat. Hammer bounce on 50% point of the bank. I already read that. But when the internet goes down, I need to study trading, even though I can't see the charts without internet. Exactly. You'll be like a future rice trader. Printed another 400 right on top. Nice, VC. Round of applause, VC. Until short risking here. Nice. Oh, risking the high. Sorry, not here. How many of you guys still do mental trading? Like, even if... I mean, I know some of you guys probably are above it and you don't care, but... Like, do any of you still do mental trading just for practice or to test things out or to kind of just... You know, if you're ever not in position to take a trade, you still want to get... You know, mentally you want to be in the trade. How many of you guys still take some mental trades here and there? Last hour and 25 minutes in the day. 24 minutes, sorry. All the time. Me. No, that's good to hear, because honestly, it's a really good practice. I feel like it's like the safest way to practice, but it's also not, you know, not helpful. Like, it actually does help you. Instead of just, you know... I hate when people say, like, you can only learn when you take real trades. Like, yeah, that's true in some part of it. That's true. Like, you're not going to learn certain things. Only mental trading, but... that you would learn if you were actually attached to it. That is true. But there are a lot of things that you can learn, though, not risking real money yet. You know, kind of getting into just viewing it, getting into practicing, and do whatever you want. I'm not telling anybody here what to do. But it's just very interesting, like, all the different approaches people can take. But in my opinion, that's, like, the safest, most efficient way. Like, even while having a live account going, you know, it's okay. You don't have to do just one or the other. You can do them at the same time. It's nice to kind of take some real trades here and there, and then on the side also kind of keep your, I guess, brain occupied by taking a couple mental here and there, just to kind of ease things. So you're not sitting there trying to trade every single move. Ace Ventura said, I prefer to lose small. Only mental trades when the real one's lost. Yeah, that sucks, dude. You guys have live accounts? What the hell? When the hell did we get ice cream? I feel like I've laughed a lot today. It's the most I've laughed in a day, in a while. Damn, Apple, man. This really did nothing. At least it's stuck in our range. Microsoft kind of did too, to an extent. They did fall out, return back in, but they kind of stuck to what we had posted as well. And just as soon as Amazon looked like it was about to get a lot worse, they started curling up and are kind of back into an awkward part of their day. BA did not move at all. Did it not? Looks like it's kind of gone up a little bit, but yeah, not too crazy. It looks like it's dealing with that gap though. It's probably just kind of naturally slowing up against that. So you either get a nice continuation into the highs, or you're about to get a reversal. But if it does reverse, which is probably a little bit higher probability, I would either watch the top of where the gap was, mixed with this day's open, or that 150.50 level. And if it does keep going, you're definitely going to see whatever today's close, you're going to see that level get broken, and a hold of 153.80. So if you get that, also a good sign. And this is also, of course, smaller time frame info, but I don't know if I touch this chart too much as you lead into earnings. I'm pretty big on not trading into earnings, just because the implied volatility will go up most of the time, and that causes for contracts. Like even today, I'll show y'all. This is pretty interesting, actually. This actually happened today, but it was kind of knowingly going to happen, but we were just like, you know, screw it kind of thing. So the setup was there, but you would think a drop this size would make you a pretty large amount in trading, right? It actually didn't make as much as it should have, and that's because of the news day that it had. It had their, like, damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a conference day. It's like a day where they have their, it's like an investor day, but they had that today. And the implied volatility made it to where the contracts didn't pay out as much as they would. And this is sometimes if you're complaining about your contract's not moving, even though the price is going your direction, a lot of the time it's IV that you're dealing with. High IV, which is not good. It just makes it harder to trade. To get a profitable trade, I should say. You can trade them all you want, but getting a profitable trade is a little harder, just because, again, the odds of getting the move that you need for your contract to move the amount it needs to be profitable is very low probability. I'll have to do my homework next time. What is this? Yeah, what?
Uh, push the button.
Yo, Rush Hour. Y'all remember when like you could say Rush Hour? I mean, you could still say it's good now, but I mean like relatively like you would watch it now. But I'm just saying like when Rush Hour was like peak cinema. That was a good era to be in. The blockbuster cinema. The blockbuster era. Whatever happened to not Jackie Chan? Whatever happened to the other guy? I feel like I never saw him in another movie ever again. It low-key holds up. Oh no, I'm sure it does. I'm just saying like when that was peak, that was a great era. I just can't say like that's what people would say is peak right now. I don't think anybody in 2024 would say that's peak. Yeah, Chris Tucker, there you go. Whatever happened to Chris Tucker? Damn, with weight, he kind of looks like a different person. Not with weight, like he actually looks like he's healthy compared to when he was like super skinny. Huh. Damn, he's 53. Thought he was older. It's pretty good considering Jackie Chan's 70. Out half on Poots. Good shit, Mel. And yeah, probably not gonna grab a swing. There's a lot of news coming out tomorrow, so probably just gonna sit cash. Also, following the rule that we all talked about, after a profitable swing trade, probably not gonna be grabbing one that's that same day. You know, probably gonna give ourselves and our balance a little breather, give the charts a breather, and then jump back into finding another opportunity. Also allowing us to kind of re-prepare ourselves to find another one, and have confidence in it, not just half-assing it. I plan to stick to those rules that we all talked about. Damn, yeah, IWM really didn't get to. I mean, they participated a little bit, but they didn't really get to the extra move. That's probably some of you were looking for. So that sucks. Triple Q. Battling today's open still, really. Trying to sit on top of it right now. And also use that 491 level in tandem with it. Looks like the open is also being battled on Tesla. Meta still curling off of that fib extension level that we looked at earlier on the bigger time frame. Wow, this has gotten pretty boring now, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus, Kevo. He's holding 5590s. That's insane. Just watching video go up? Alright. Do that. What's up though, Sinful? What you up to? Added back mental, eye measurement, the fib. Working, walking around. Funny, because I was on NVIDIA 140 calls earlier and closed for a loss. Make sure to review it, or if you want to post it in chat away, you can. But either way, that's rough. It's definitely not easy to think about whenever you close for a loss and then you see it move a lot more. You know, it's really easy to beat yourself up. So definitely don't do that. I don't think you're gonna do that. I'm just here to kind of reinforce that. I'll post review later. Yeah, take your time. I wouldn't try to rush or anything. Take your time. And you don't even have to post it in chat. I was just saying just make sure you go over it with yourself at least. If you want to post it in chat though, you can. Please do. With mental trading, I was only doing entries. Now I'm doing whole process, which is definitely better. Oh, oh, here, let me sell, let's say you have 3 of them. Let me sell 2 of them here. Let me see if I get this third one to this next target or not, you know? I'm actually managing it. No, you gotta do that. You can't just do entry. Because if you just do entry, you'll think the world is perfect. And then you go and you try to trade in live time, and you're like, wait, why is all this not right? Why am I losing every trade? It makes you think it's really easy just doing entries or just, one side of it. Because you get one look at it. But managing the trade is definitely the most fun part as well. Because that's alright, I hit my target, bet. Let me sell most of them and let's see if I get this one here. Or it's alright, I hit my stop loss, darn, wrong. Let me move on. But at least you know you're right or you know you're wrong, you know then and there. It's very results based. Lending tree looking strong. Of course you of all people would find the ticker named Tree. Oh my god, what is going on here? This is why I always zoom out. Because at first I'm like, damn, this thing's just going up. Then I realized there's a whole lot more going on here. Oops. What? Let me go to the weekly. bets. Oh, okay, okay. Is this one of those bigger brained things I just trust you on? Oh, so that's probably why it went down then, because this is like when rates were normal. Well, I say normal, but when rates were up, and then this is when, I mean, when they were down, now they're up. In your opinion, okay. Which is a pretty good calculated opinion. End of day pump coming. Very interesting, Adam. Very interesting. Fell all the way to 2013 levels. That's insane. Well, if that's true, that's not a bad one to be in. Good looks, good looks. Maybe some leaves. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could do like equity positions on those, because that was like pretty pricey, but it was like, in comparison to where it should be though, it's like exactly where you want it to be. Those were that was kind of like the thought process behind like Palantir, Energy Transfer. What was the other one I liked? I can't remember. I'm so tired of looking at this stuff now. But just those, like just getting a good stock at a good cost-effective price. Like that's what you got to go for. And I guess that's where that one is just the stock price is a lot more than like Palantir or Redfin or, you know, shit like that. Yeah, maybe some leaps though if you do like the rate cut though. Should keep at least. Wow, this got incredibly slow. It's funny because I swear I was like so wide awake when we first started streaming. Feel so fucking tired already. I just need to get off this and go run around outside or something. But it's the last hour though, we can push through. I don't think I'm gonna swing anything though. So if anybody's waiting around for that, I don't think I'm gonna swing anything today. As much as I would like to. But we're 2 out of 2 on the live swing, or live stream swing trades. Sorry, that was like a mouthful. So that's not bad. I mean, both of them were on Ulta, sadly. I would have liked them to be on different tickers, but I'll take it. EMPH. I've not jokingly, I've been checking this every day. And a part of me, I posted the higher lows in Lifetime because I was like, it keeps posting higher lows, but I really didn't post anything after that because I didn't mean to intend like that's bullish or anything. No, it's like I need to see something else, and then off of that post I can I can go off of it. But since that post, they failed to make a fourth higher low. Bearish kicker, basically. Bearish kicker. I mean, this thing needs to reset. It needs to base out. So I don't know, but that was pretty cool though. It like actually set up for what could have looked like a good risk reward bullish play, and then it gave two huge sell-offs back to back. So if anybody was watching that from like just a trend point of view, they got screwed on that trade. Damn, Daffy's a real one. Look. He put Bueller forever. It's the BB logo. Damn, React. This is you getting stopped out? That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna post polls. Go into polls, guys. Let us all know how you did today. I did good today. Yeah, go vote in polls. Let us know how you did today. You mentioned UAL yesterday. Damn, this thing ripped. Oh, was it earnings related? Huh? They had their earnings on the 15th, but then the conference call was on the 16th? Okay. I feel like they're always on the same day, but go off UAL. Microsoft's kind of intriguing. I like where it's sitting at compared to other weights in that same sector. Microsoft's sitting in a pretty good risk reward spot. Meta looks like it's about to start free falling more. If it doesn't catch support on that 50, the minus 50% fib extension, it needs to work up and at least test this to hold or something. But if not, it could definitely just be coming all the way back down to whatever this is, 559.10, 561.30s. These two levels. Very possible. Damn. Well, good find either way, VC. Try not to feel too bad if you find a setup that like leaves without you. If anything, it should empower you, you know, because you were able to find something that was gonna move, you know. So you need to be able to do that over and over again. So it's good if you can do that. It sucks in the moment. It sucks because you're like, oh, I missed out. But if you think about it, you really didn't. Might not have gotten that monetary gain, but you still got that kind of experience to maybe start finding setups like just like that every time, or whatever, you know, parameters you use to find that. Noxus said, "Who would have thought today would be an inside bar?" He said, "I swear this happens every time we get a candle like yesterday," and I was kind of laughing because like, I think I said it. I can't remember everybody who said it, but there was at least like 4 or 5 people who said that today's gonna be an IV. That's so funny. See ya, Andrew. Be safe, man. Thank you for joining the stream and all that stuff and conversating and shit. Appreciate you. I should probably end stream too, because there's probably not much more we're going to talk about or do or go over. I really don't know what else I'd cover. We kind of went over everything in terms of like today's movement. Went over a few of the things we went over beforehand, before today. Got to have a lot of fun, honestly, talking to each other and here laughing at each other. A lot of really cool posts today. In both YouTube and Discord chat too. It wasn't just one or the other. Bunch of comedians in here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, honestly. What's the point, right? I'm gonna go get some shit ready, because I want to get some food going. And then, yeah. Pretty good day, though. Did you guys like me starting at like 10:30? I kind of started at like an hour and a half earlier than what I was doing, but I didn't mean to throw everybody off. But I was glad I got to catch more of you in the stream today. But tomorrow, I'll announce when we stream. But then Friday, be on a lookout. It's going to be a full day Friday. Oh, 4 Profits here. Now I feel bad that we're like trying to leave. But yeah, and also remember guys, Daffy is going to be giving away 10 YouTube memberships. So if you're here in the stream on Friday, it should give you like the chance of winning it or whatever. I don't know how YouTube's thing works. Yeah, so definitely make sure you're here on the Friday stream. Tomorrow we'll stream again. I don't know if I'll start it as early as I did today. I just wanted to make sure I got in here and talked to you guys, but tomorrow should probably just do the lunch to close stream, and then Friday we'll do the full day stream. Yo, what's up though, For Profit? I've been enjoying some of your posts, man. I saw your Ross play, I saw a few of your posts actually. I don't really get on Twitter except to like share my own links and stuff, but every time I go to my feed, you're like one of the first names that shows on my feed. I think you're like on my like recommended, because I look at your shit so much. I'm always late to the part. No, you're good, man. You're good. I still wanted to stick around and give you your props, though. I always appreciate seeing your posts. I don't get on X, so I don't see them as much. If you post those in that post charts channel, though, bro, I swear I will see every post you ever post. And Discord, post charts. If you don't, though, I'm not pushing you to do it. But I do like your posts. I like the style of way you do it. I like your management. I've always enjoyed your swings, I think, though. But nice to see you and shit. But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Catch me tomorrow and in the full day Friday stream. Remember, don't forget, Daffy's gifting 10 YouTube memberships away after calling out all of the insane price action today and yesterday. He's actually kind of a beast. But I'll see you guys later on. Thank you guys again for keeping me company, and thank you guys for being here. Seriously, appreciate all the likes, the comments, all the interactions, and conversations and everything. But have a great rest of your day.